you fuck with the psychedelics?
Yeah, for sure.
Acid,
mushrooms.
What is? I've never done acid. I heard it's like more like extremely visual.
Yeah, I feel like so it lasts a good bit longer than mushrooms. Your high is probably twice as long, the trip.
Right.
But I feel like sometimes with mushrooms you could kind of get into like a dark spot in the trip.
Definitely.
Where you're like facing these demons or whatever you've been running from.
Right.
And then you usually come out the other side a better person for it.
Right.
With acid, like you always know it's the drugs, you know? Like you'll start tweaking, you be like, oh, it's the drugs. All right, bet. Fuck it. On to the next.
Yeah, mushrooms have you like questioning your whole life's purpose.
For real.
If you take too much.
There's some moments where you really have to look yourself in the mirror.
Acid is more like, I'm gonna take some acid. I'm gonna hit
I can go to the bar.
Yeah, I'm saying you go to the bar, you can go
around
out.
strangers. I can have a full like intellectual ass convo with a random stranger on acid. On mushrooms, I kind of just want to be with like my core group.
For sure. Yeah, and I had a bad trip when I was in Texas. Tripping the fuck out, man. I decided to go bar hopping after I ate a whole bunch of shrooms and an edible.
Yeah, you
That's
bold.
The worst decision of my life.
You bold.
I was freaking the fuck out. It was a bad.
You start looking at people in the bar like, this dude face doing something crazy.
No,
man.
there was a lady dancing, and her face looked like, you remember on Cops back in the day, they used to have their faces scrambled.
Yeah.
And there was this bitch dancing in front of us, and I was with Freddie Gibbs, and I was like, "Yo, Fred, is that bitch?" We were both on shrooms. I was like, "Is do you see her face?" And he's like, "We saw the same thing." He's like, "Nah, it's all fucked up." I was like, "Bro." And then some dudes came in. I was paranoid as fuck, bro. I thought, bro, I was. It was a bad look. That shit made me. I'm never doing shrooms ever again in like a social area.
It ain't that. But you could do acid.
You could do acid.
Fine. Yep.